Hello, welcome to part 2 of our February 2024 Xbox One physical game collecting pickups. Tons of games, so let's get right into it. First of all, I have a import, YouTubers Live OMG. This came randomly onto my radar just because there's a part 2 that's US released, but looks like you can be a YouTuber in this in kind of unique fashion. So single player game, sealed, only released physically in the European area, so let's see what happens. Next up I have YouTubers Live 2. This is a full box edition. Notice no header. The other game had the full header, Xbox One on the side and the older style. This has the full size cover, Xbox One on the spine, single player, 60 frames a second, Xbox One here. So when I noticed right away that the cover is upside down, I'm used to just being on this side, so I'll have to flip that around. That's a problem you're going to have on the full size covers. So yeah, I don't know what to think about that game, but some people may like it. Different pickup I got, a Steelcase Dragon Ball Z Kakarot edition. I would assume there's a slipcover that also comes with this. I did not get, but really cool. Looks really awesome. The artist that wrote Dragon Ball Z just recently passed, so makes me think of all the cool series and things he's done. Great Steelcase to add to the series. Another different Steelcase I had, I was a little confused when I got this. So this is Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and it's the game disc and all the materials. I had a Steelcase for this already, but it was in a silver color, had a silver skull, and then I had the regular game. Turns out there are multiple editions of this. This was for the gold version. There was an Ultimate that had a blue Steelcase, and then there was the regular edition. There might even be a third Steelcase out there. I'm not sure. If I can find it, I'll track it down just to get more information. But very different. Speaking of different, I have a triple set here. Lords of the Fallen. They, at first glance, look very similar, but you can see they all have the Xbox One spine. They all have Lords of the Fallen, limited, same art. But I have a limited edition, I have a complete edition, and then I have the base game, which I needed to get a cover for. I never got the cover for. And in researching the cover, I saw that there were these different editions. So all three have the Xbox One spine. Let's take a look at each disc. So this is the complete edition. It actually has a print on it. Xbox One on the cover. This is the original edition. It just has the plain disc. Xbox One on the spine. These are all single player games, kind of the older release you can see from the back. And then we have limited edition, which is the original disc just with additional content included. So kind of an interesting set for the collection just based on me trying to get a cover for something I didn't have. Here's another release, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, Xbox on the spine. This is Subnautica Below Zero. Has the sticker Xbox on the spine, optimized for Series X, Smart Delivery 4K single player. Xbox with the black Series X, Xbox One, Series X coming first. Follow up to a really fun kind of survival game. Great to see that it actually got a print. I actually picked this up really cheap on Amazon. Brand new, Xbox One, the Blob. Xbox One on the spine. It's a older release, single player only. Launch a Color Revolution. Not a game I know much about. Here's another random game. Xbox on the top, Xbox Series X. Dirt 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. Xbox on the spine. Optimized, Smart Delivery, Ultra K, HDR10, single player, co-op, online multiplayer. Looking at the disc, we have Xbox on the top, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. So you notice the last one, we had Xbox Series X first. This one has Xbox One. Again, just variety after variety after variety. Okay, another new release, full-size cover, Road 96 for Xbox Series X, Xbox One, Xbox on the spine, Smart Delivery, single player, 4K. You hit the road to escape freedom, run, flee the regiment, try to survive. So, must be a kind of a pick your adventure kind of serious survival game. Let's see what's up with that. Classic, Madden 23. Xbox One. I'd actually picked this up and it came without a cover. There's so many of these released, I don't see how it could have came without a cover. But I picked this up really cheap just to replace the one that I didn't have a cover for. But Xbox One, you will see Xbox Series X as a separate release. So again, why they wouldn't just do one release is beyond me. Xbox One on the spine, single player co-op, online co-op, HDR10. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a version out there that has Xbox One and Series X on the top title, so I'll have to research that a little more. Alright, Fobia, Saint Dinfna Hotel, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, Xbox on the spine, optimized smart delivery, single player, 4K, 60 frames a second, Xbox on the top, Xbox Series X, Xbox One on the spine. This will be just kind of a horror survival mystery game. Here's another interesting release, Cuphead, and I picked this up with certain expectations. This game has Xbox One, Cuphead, Xbox One, full game for both Xbox One, Windows PC, Xbox One on the spine. The back is a little bit different, and this is where I think it got me. So when I opened this up, nothing. What they did include was some really cool kind of cell art, but there was no game, so I thought, oh man, did I pick up a copy without a game? And the actuality of this is this was just a box only. You would buy at a retail store, and the code to play the game for Xbox One and Windows 10 PC would be on the printed receipt for your game. So this is a legit version. I guess this is just going to go into the cover collection, as well as with that cool bonus art. But there was no physical media included with this, so it kind of got me. Later, the physical release was done. It was Xbox One, Cuphead, full-size release, Xbox on the spine, single-player co-op, 60 frames per second. It includes the Delicious Last Course DLC and all the other DLC. This is still sealed. We'll open it up again sometime soon, but this is the legitimate physical copy of Cuphead for the Xbox One. Dark Alliance, Dungeons & Dragons, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, Xbox on the spine, has the X Series sticker, Xbox on the spine here. I shouldn't say spine, there's Xbox on the top, Xbox on the spine here. Optimized for Series X, smart delivery, 4K, single player, online co-op. Xbox on the top, Xbox Series X, Xbox One on the disc. God of Rock, Series X, Xbox One. Don't know a lot about this game, but it is a full-size cover. Xbox on the spine, single player, local multiplayer, cross-gen play. Looks to be kind of a rhythm music style game. Series X, Xbox One. Justice League Cosmic Chaos. Man, I love these cute little characters. This actually looks kind of fun. But full-size cover, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Xbox on the spine, smart delivery, single player, co-op, 4K, optimized for Series X, Xbox, Xbox Series X, Xbox One. Alright. Kingdom Come Deliverance Royal Edition. Xbox One on the top. Now this is, there's no extra branding on it. Xbox One on the side. Kind of an old style back. Xbox One X, enhanced, Xbox single player. The Royal Edition actually has its own game disc, which is awesome. I'd assume all the DLC is included on that. So I love when they do that, when they do the follow-up releases where everything is included. Because someday those servers will be down, and who knows what will be on the disc. Another release, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, Raiden 2. MIKADO MANIAX, optimized smart delivery, co-op, online single player. You can see it comes with Series X, Xbox One, comes with a title. This should have a certificate for the soundtrack, so you can get the awesome soundtrack with it. Next up, Mount and Blade Bannerlord. I don't know a lot about this series. Full size, Xbox Series X, Xbox One. Optimized single player, online multiplayer, 4K Ultra, cross-gen play, 102 frames per second. That's the first time I've really seen that advertised. Xbox, Xbox Series X, Xbox One. So, looks like a medieval combat style game. Xbox One's full-size cover, Doctor Who, The Edge of Reality by the BBC, Xbox One on the spine. single player game, 2 doctors. Look at the spine, Xbox One. Again, I'm really surprised when I see it only for Xbox One. Why wouldn't they go the extra mile to do the print for both games when you know it's released on both? And the one just like it, Monster Crown. This is his Desco release. Xbox One, single player, online, multiplayer, 4K. Sealed, we'll take a look. It has some pretty cool pixel style art. Excited to try it out. And last in this set, I have No More Heroes Day 1 Edition, No More Heroes 3 Day 1 Edition, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. When you check out what's inside, we have the actual game, and then we have a set of art books, and a music CD, and a little, looks like a motorcycle license plate, so that's cool. But looking at the disc, we have Xbox Series X, Xbox One, Xbox on the spine, optimized for Series X Smart Delivery single player. Looking inside, we have the game disc with Xbox One, Series X. Looks like we have a nice manual. That's nice to see. So yeah, well, that kind of brings us to the end of our part 2. Tons of great games in the month of February. Thanks for sticking with me. Please like and subscribe if you like this content. Stick with us and we'll follow with part 3 to have another set of about 25 games that we got in the month of February. Thanks and have a great day.